Over the weekend, the Bridgeport Islanders played 3 games, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Jakub Skarek only started one of them. What's going on with that? Again, the Bridgeport Islanders played 3 games over the weekend. Played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then they played again on Wednesday. And Jakub Skarek only started one of those games. Cory Schneider started the other 3. And you might be saying, why the hell did that happen? And you'd be right to think so, because ideally, Jakub Skarek should be getting the bulk of the work here, not Cory Schneider. So why is that happening exactly? You'll remember that for the month of January, Jakub Skarek was the goalie of the month in the AHL, right? He stood out and he stood tall for the Bridgeport Islanders, and the AHL said, you're the best goalie in the league right now for this month. That wasn't too long ago, a month and in 2 weeks, 6 weeks ago, and already he's just not really being favored by the team. So again, what the hell happened there? It really just comes down to he hasn't been playing that well. If you look at his games since the end of February, or sorry, the end of January, that is, he's got 1 game above 900. 857, 833, 947, that was on the 5th of March. And then 778 the next day, he played back-to-back games, and then 840. That's not good. That's not going to help the Bridgeport Islanders get into the playoffs, which they're barely just under. You got to get into the top 6 positions within each division, and they're number 7. They're just there. They need to start winning more games, and he's not necessarily helping them do that. It's not to say that he hasn't been good on the year. When you look at his stats year over year, because he's been at the AHL level for the better parts of 3 years now, he's having a good season, a .904 save percentage and a .290 goals against average, better than every other year before that. And when you look at his underlying numbers, what he contributes to the point share, he's what you call a starter. Well, I shouldn't say like what you call, that's not like some made up term that I'm making up, but he is a starter caliber goalie. He's a good goalie in this league based off of everything we're seeing here. And he's one of the most utilized goalies too. When you just factor in the number of games played for the entire league, he ranks 8th. He's got 31 games played, 1,700 minutes of game time. He's one of the more heavily used goalies in the AHL, and he's still a good one. So just because they're not running him out right now isn't to say like he's washed, he's not going to be a good goalie. It's just right now, he's not giving them what they need to push to the level they're hoping to get to in the short term. And that's the playoffs. Because again, when you look at the standings, the Bridgeport Islanders are just below the cutoff line to make it into those playoffs. So if you're thinking to yourself, I'm worried that Jakub Skarek isn't starting the majority of the games, specifically in a 4 games in 6 nights situation, there's a little bit more context here. Yeah, that kind of sucks that he's not, but there's a reason for it outside of just like, he's a done goalie, we don't have to worry about him anymore. No, it's just he's not playing that well right now, and there also might still be something needs to be worked out into his game regarding the portion of time he missed just a month ago. So thank you for watching. Thank you for following. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. And if you're one of the over 600 people who have, oh my God, thank you. I can't believe that many people are interested in Islanders prospects. Thank you, thank you, thank you.